Hello Cap, welcome to your reading for September. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. I am primarily a love reader. That's what I'm going to focus on. If anything else pops up, I will address it, of course. And if this reading does indeed resonate with you, then any interaction with it, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, will not only help my channel grow, it's going to add your energy to the collective pool and just make it easier for me to read for everyone just a little bit better. I'm going to freestyle your tarot spread today, starting off with some oracle cards. Towards the end of the reading, I will be pulling some sun signs and initials for you, so make sure you stick around for that. We have Citrine, bring in the light. That's interesting because I was just telling Virgo, they got the sun dice and I was asking them to invite the light in. So if you have Virgo in your chart, I would go watch that reading. And we have Azurite, get laser focused. Bring in the light, get laser focused. Some of you may have been swimming in darkness, and that can happen. We have 7 planets in retrograde. When the universe is doing a little moonwalk in the sky, it can put us in very difficult positions mentally, right? We are forced to step back into the past. We're forced to revise and review and reflect our decisions and almost re-experience all the trauma that we thought we had left behind. Right? So I feel like this is more about looking to the future. I'm not asking you to implement that into action just yet, at least till the middle of September. Let a couple of those planets start moving direct so they can support your movement. But at least your intention, I feel like, needs to be laser focused to the future. Bring in the light, get laser focused. Surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you, Cap. You're ruled by Saturn, which is the most difficult planet to be ruled by. And I feel like life sometimes can just become a constant series of lessons. But if you surround yourself with people who bring in joy and optimism, I feel like life can get a whole lot easier. 3 of Wands, get laser focused, look to the future, wait for your ships to come in, right? She's discerning the horizon right there. She's not looking back. The Page of Swords. Some of you may be delving deeper into higher education, doesn't have to be, but I'm getting a little bit of quiet here. Ooh, the 10 of Pentacles. You know what you want, Cap. This is tangible joy. This is a legacy of love. This is a beautiful home, a beautiful family, right? Happiness that you can touch. This is not the 10 of Cups. It is not La La Land. I feel like you know what your definition of your happily ever after is. Cards really want to talk for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles, prioritizing comfort in the process. I feel like I always look at the Queen of Pentacles as a very independent person, regardless of gender. There's no gender in tarot. Just take the energy with you. I feel that this independence is preventing codependency in any relationship that you're a part of. And I feel like you're not, I don't know if this is correct or not, but I feel like some of you are formulating a plan just for you and see how someone else would fit into it. You're not making that plan with another person. You know what I mean? And I kind of like that, to be frank, because it's your life, right? We're born alone, we die alone. We do what we need to do and see who complements that energy. And then we have the 3 of Cups. Interesting match. I will need a crossing card. And then we have the Star, healing. I'm also getting suddenly inviting a person in that loves their own company. Someone who doesn't have to constantly lean on you for support. Need to shuffle. Some of you could just be dealing with an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Oof, 7 of Swords. Why is the 7 of Swords here? The Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? The 6 of Cups. Are you running away from a soul connection, Cap? It's either you or it's another person who's running away from a soul connection, plain and simple. The 6 of Cups and the Lovers both represent a soul tie. This is a heavy, heavy, deep relationship. This is your souls being in a commitment, even if you physically aren't. I feel like you're hyper-focused on your future. All right, I get that. You being a Capricorn, that's not surprising. But I feel like in the process, Some of you may be ignoring love. This laser focus that you have to the future, I feel like it has to do with your independence and your money and your finances and your career, which is great. But you see to the left, there's something beautiful here that you're ignoring. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Ace of Swords. There's a truth here that's going to set you free. That's what I'm getting. It's like there always has to be a balance in life, right? When it comes to health, when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to love, to money, to happiness. It's almost like all of these things are part of a very intricate spider's web. Everything is connected to each other, right? And till you can successfully complete one portion of that spider's web, the other is going to fall apart. So you may be struggling to get to some place financially or otherwise, but you're ignoring other important parts of life. There is a truth here about a particular relationship that's almost going to add fuel to your manifestation, whatever that manifestation is for you. I feel like for a lot of you, it's pure success, right? Financial abundance and all of that wonderful stuff. But something is being brushed under the rug and you need to find a balance. I'm just going to get one more. The Magician. You see? The Magician is the most powerful creator. That's you. That's all of us, right? We're master manifestors. We create our own reality, whether we realize it or we don't. We have the Ace of Wands with the Sun. Let the light in, my friend. Let the light in. Strike while the iron is hot. I feel like some of you are going to be presented with an opportunity to find that balance that I have been talking about. I haven't pulled any center cards and I feel like I don't even need to. There's a beautiful soul connection here. I am a love reader, Cap. I am focusing on that, right? This is not a career reading, and I feel like some of you are hyper focused on that part of your life. You're forgetting something. You're forgetting something that is going to add that manifestation power. You see, the Magician needs all the tools. The Magician needs water, air, fire, and earth, right? What is earth? Earth is your money. Earth is your career. But it needs water as well. What is water? Emotions. If your heart is going to be closed up, you're not going to be able to manifest anything into your life. The sun that you want to come in, I almost feel like you're wearing horse blinders, right? You're laser focused on that one thing. But then again, if no one is guiding you, if no one is sitting on that chariot and guiding you as a horse, you don't know where you're going, right? It's like you don't have a say in where you're headed. The Nine of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ten of Wands, you see? I feel like you're doing life by yourself, Cap, and that's not okay. I'm not saying you need another person to complete you, but you see, you're carrying so much, you're still intent on picking more. I feel that, again, you don't need someone to complete you, but you do need someone to complement your energy. I feel like you've been doing life alone for too long. You see, with the Hermit card, it's like, it's solitude, it's isolation. Not that that's a bad thing, but we are communal beings. We need to connect with other people in order to feel, well, better about ourselves, right? Open yourself up a little bit is what I'm getting here, and it's just going to add speed. It's going to add speed to life in general, I promise you that. It's not going to be a distraction, it's just going to be a happy addition. This is not everybody's reading. Alright, let's see. Let's get you some sun signs and angel numbers. That flipped. We have Aries, we have the number 11, and we have Mars. Interesting. You may be seeing 1111 a lot. If you are, this could be your manifestation speeding up. I have given you fuel as to how you can do that. You may have Aries heavily in your chart. You may be dealing with somebody who does, but with Aries and Mars, I'm getting yang energy. I'm getting a lot of movement, a lot of passion, a lot of drive. I'm not getting silence by any means. And I feel like with the Ace of Wands and the Chariot and the Sun, a lot of that yang energy, a lot of that drive needs to be put into different areas of your life and not just one, because you have a lot of it right now. You have a lot of potential. All right, we have the letter J, we have C, we have E, we have J again, U, W, and A. Now, these could be your initials, they could be the initials of the person you're dealing with, doesn't have to be, but just a special mention for those of you who've seen your initials here today. Alright, Cap, that was it. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.